Okay, let's see how many people we are. Okay, good.
Me.
Okay, do you see the PowerPoint?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so today we're going to see models of deduction. Yeah? But any ideas of deduction?
Deduction.
Yeah,
Which one when you think about the next?
when you think about what?
When you think about the next when something happen next or
Yeah.
consequence.
Well, that's a prediction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a prediction. When you think what could happen in the future, right? But a deduction, what is it?
When you have the knowledge and you think the solution.
Mhm. Any other ideas?
It's like obviously.
No.
The result of having the facts.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Can you think? Well, a deduction is like a supposition. Yeah.
Suppositions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So a deduction or a supposition is what we believe is true.
Okay.
What we believe, what we think is true. Yeah. It's not the truth. It's what we think is the truth. Yeah.
Mm,
So we don't really have evidence. We're just making suppositions, yeah, or assumptions.
yes.
Okay. That is a deduction. When you suppose something, you assume something, but you don't really have the whole evidence. Yeah. I mean, it's just what you think or believe is true. Yeah. But you're not sure. Okay. Questions about what is a deduction?
But I know it's true.
Yeah, it's not that you know, it's what you think is true. Yeah.
When some woman wear a pañaleta and you think she is going to the miss.
To the what?
When some woman wear a pañaleta, you think maybe she is going to the church.
Exactly, to church. Yeah. But you have no idea. Maybe she's wearing it because she likes it, or maybe she's going to another place. But we assume that she's going to church. Yeah. Okay. So let's see the models of deduction. Yeah. We have must, we have could, may and might, couldn't, and can't. Yeah. Okay. So remember, this is what we think is true. It's not the truth. It's what we think. Yeah. But we can be 100% sure of something and it still not be true. Yeah. For example, when you think that somebody did something like, oh, I'm so sure she did that, but maybe she didn't, but you're 100% sure that that's what happened. Yeah. Okay. So we use,
Excuse me.
huh?
Teacher, excuse. Can you make the sound on the words? I don't read clearly.
Must.
Can you use the zoom in the words more large or more big the letters?
Ah, okay.
Because I don't see in the form.
Yeah, let me make it bigger.
Thank you.
No problem.
Very well.
Oh, let me. Okay, here it is. Okay, so we use must when we are 100% sure of something. Yeah, again, maybe it's not true, but I am sure. Yeah, of what I think, but maybe it's not true. Yeah. Okay, could, it's like a 50% sure, like maybe yes, maybe not. Yeah. May or might, you're just guessing, casi casi están adivinando nomás, you're guessing. Yeah, because you're 30% sure, like you have no idea, you're just guessing. Yeah. And couldn't and can't, we use it when we are 100% sure that no, like no, that's impossible.
Mhm.
I'm going to show you some examples in short. Okay, we can make assumptions or deductions of the present, yeah? And for that, we say the subject. For example, that woman, then the model, depending on how sure we are. Yes, if I'm just guessing, I say, oh, that woman may, the verb and the rest. Yeah.
Teacher,
Yes.
we can use could and may for permission.
Yes. You can use could and may for permission. Could and may have different uses. Many different uses. This is one of the uses to make deductions. Yeah.
Depends on the context.
Yeah. Okay. Can I move to the next slide so I can show you some examples?
You can change, teacher.
Okay, just remember the models. Must is if you are 100% sure. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it's totally different, but you're 100% sure. Yeah. Could, it's like 50%, like maybe yes, maybe not. Yeah. May and might, you're guessing. You have no idea. You're just guessing. You're just assuming things. Yeah. Couldn't and can't, it's 100% sure. Like, no, that's impossible. Okay. Okay, for example, here's the situation. The neighbor has an expensive truck. So we start assuming things. We start making deductions. Yeah. Like, oh, he may work for the government. You know, people who work for the government usually have trucks. So what other assumptions can you make?
It
He
could
won
be-
in the lottery.
Okay. So he must have a lot of money? He must have a lot of money because trucks are
It
expensive.
could be a rich politician.
He could be a politician, Yes, politicians usually have expensive cars. Okay, so he could be a politician.
It could be narco, maybe.
He could be a narco.
It's the same thing.
He could receive money of his father.
Mhm. Okay, remember that we can use different. Okay, let's use one with couldn't. He couldn't, well, like, no, that's impossible. He couldn't, what? He couldn't be a,
He couldn't afford that.
he couldn't what?
Afford that
For that?
for himself. He couldn't afford that for himself.
By himself.
By himself.
Okay, so maybe we know that the neighbor is a teacher. No, not a teacher. Is, I don't know, a job that doesn't give you enough money to buy a truck, right? So you can say, he couldn't afford that by himself. Maybe it was a gift, maybe, or maybe he won it, yeah, at a contest or something. Okay. Okay. So again, are these true? We don't know. We're just assuming things. Yeah, we have no idea about how he got the truck or what he does for a life. We're just assuming things. Yeah. So all of these are just assumptions. We don't know if they are true or not. We're just assumptions. Yeah. So that is the use of models of deduction. Yeah. We use them depending on how sure we are of our assumption. Yeah. And it's just to make deductions, assumptions, to say what we think is true. Yeah. Okay, let's go with another example.
These
Here's
are
the
the modal verbs.
modal verbs.
It's the same, most.
Models of deduction.
Yes, models of deduction. That's the name.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Okay, do you have this information in your notebook already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm? No?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on to the next slide then. Yeah? Okay, so these are our assumptions. Are they true? No idea. We have to ask the neighbor, right? Okay. The next situation. She's wearing a white coat. Yeah. There are many
She
reasons.
may be a, she may be a doctor.
She may be a doctor. Yeah. Or she could be a nurse. Why else would she wear a white coat?
Maybe she is a dentist.
She may what?
Maybe she is a dentist.
Oh, she may be a dentist.
She must a doctor.
Yes, she may be a dentist. She may be a doctor. She could be.
She must like white color.
She must like the color white. Yeah.
She could work in a lab.
She could work in a lab. Yeah. Yeah. So there are many possibilities. Huh?
Okay.
Somebody was going to say something? No? Okay.
She couldn't be a mechanic.
She couldn't be a mechanic. That's true. Be wearing white? No, I mean, she's never going to get that coat clean again, right?
In a funeral.
She couldn't be a mechanic because she's wearing white. Yeah. Okay. So one more time, these are just assumptions. They are deductions. Yeah. Are they true? We don't know. Yeah, we need to ask her personally to know that. But they are just assumptions. We are just imagining what is true. Yeah.
Teacher, what is guessing that you have?
Guessing?
Guessing.
Guessing is adivinar. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Adivinar.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. So we're basically guessing, like, oh, she could be a nurse, she may be a doctor. We're just assuming things. Maybe she's a veterinarian, right? In reality. But these are just assumptions, okay? They are not the reality. It's what we think is true. Yeah. Okay. Do you have any questions about this?
No.
No questions?
No.
No question.
Okay. So now, okay. Now we're going to do a speaking activity. Okay. Let me make this picture smaller and the letters bigger. Okay, so let's see. Can you help me reading this? Carmen?
Carmen, you find this bag in an empty classroom and check the belongings to find out who is the owner. What can you deduce about the owner according to the context of the bag? What is their gender? What is their economical status? What is their job? What is their marital status? What are their interests?
Interests?
How old they? How old are they?
Very good. I use they because we don't know if it's a man or a woman. I mean, we're going to deduce, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So imagine this situation, yeah? That you find this in an empty classroom. So somebody forgot their bag, right? So you check the belongings and then you start making deductions like, oh, it must be a woman, or it must be a girl or something. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to speak. Yeah, you're going to speak. I'm going to send you to breakout rooms in trios. Yes, in trios. You're going to discuss the questions like, what is their gender? Oh, it must be a woman. Yeah. Or it could be a man, who knows, right? Okay. What is her economical status? Oh, she must be rich. Yeah. Or because she has an iPhone or something. Yeah. Okay. Is that clear?
Mhm.
Okay. So let me send you
How
to
much?
so you can discuss the questions. Hmm?
I don't clear what doing. No sé qué vamos a hacer, maestro, perdón.
Okay. I'm going to send you to breakout rooms in trios. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to look at the picture. Look at the picture. It's a
Okay.
bag with different objects, right?
Yes.
And looking at the picture, you have to make deductions, assumptions. Yeah, like, oh, it must be a woman, or she must like
Okay.
makeup.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
why the questions use the word there?
Okay, we use they or their when we don't know the gender of a person.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of obvious, but we don't know the gender. Yeah, that's when we use they. When we don't know if it's a man or a woman, we use they. Yeah.
I can see my break room.
Okay, I'll send you to breakout rooms, and I'm going to send you this. Yes.
Miss, good morning. My name is Silvia, maestra. Disculpe que llegué tarde, pero es que andaba con lo de la tarjeta de bienestar hasta Santa Margarita, pero ya llegué.
Oh, hi, Silvia.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna send you to breakout rooms so you can discuss these questions. Remember, there is no correct answers because they are assumptions. Yeah, so there is not correct or incorrect answers. Okay, they are just assumptions. Yeah. Let me send you this picture on WhatsApp so you can see it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and these are the questions. Okay, send it on WhatsApp so you can check it, discuss. Yeah. Okay.
Teacher, why, how old are they?
Yes. Yes. Do you think they are young, like a teenager, or a kid,
No,
or a lady?
maybe a lady, maybe a grandmother.
Is it a grandma? Is it a mom? Like, make deductions. Yeah.
Pero ¿qué dicen?
Middle age.
Don't see my break room.
La persona, ¿no?
Yes, but we don't know the gender of the person. That's why I use they. I mean, they refers to that person. It's one, but we don't know the gender. We don't know if it's a man or a woman. So yeah. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Did you receive the invitations?
Yeah.
Okay, accept it and discuss the questions according to the picture. Okay.
No. Please, can you return me to this room 2, please, teacher? The room 2, please. Thank you.
I send you the answers.
Okay, Antonio. Just remember to use, yes, just remember to use the models of deduction. Yeah. Like, oh, she must be a female, or she could be a female, or she may be a female. Yeah.
All right.
Just remember to use the models of deduction. Or she must have a very good job. Yeah. Etc. Etc.
Already, teacher.
Ready?
Finish.
Finish.
The conversation was very quickly.
Yes, was very
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah.
Okay, let's check the answers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, there are no correct answers because they are assumptions, so we don't know the truth. So there is no one correct or incorrect answer. Yeah.
Okay.
This is my share button. Ah, it's here.
Claro. Tengo que. Sí.
Here.
Ándale, pues déjame.
Okay, so what do you think is their gender? Remember to use models.
Could be a female.
It's a final. It's a final.
Yes.
Using models.
Quiero pechuga.
She could be a female.
No, pues una chica
Pero si me dice trae sus talones. Porque si me
deshuesada.
¿Alguien tiene prendido su micrófono?
Please turn off your
Están
microphone.
hablando.
Okay, good. One by one. Let's see. Well, what is their gender? It could be a female. Yeah.
Female. Yes.
Yes.
Good.
It must be a family.
Or it could or it must be a female. Yeah.
Yeah.
A
It
family,
will be a female.
young woman.
Yes.
Okay, good. So let's see, Jose friend. What is their economical status?
Young female.
She could be a high status.
That's
Could
maybe.
have a high status.
Could be could have a high status.
Mhm.
Cause
Okay.
yes,
Because what?
because she have Howells.
Owls.
Ah,
Oh,
jewels.
Jewels.
Yes.
Jewels.
Yes.
Jewels.
Because she had a good yellowish, ¿cómo? Joyas, yellowish.
Jewels.
Ah, eso. Es que está
Jewels.
Jewels.
How do you write aretes?
Jewels. Ah, earrings.
earrings.
Earrings. ¿Y cómo es?
Necklace.
How do you write your joyas?
Sure.
Jewels.
Jewels. Okay.
Sure.
And bracelets.
Yes, she has a bracelet. She has like
Bracelet.
or something. Yeah.
Mm.
She also has some keys.
She has a gloves.
Yes, she has a watch.
Gloves.
Oh my God.
Gloves. Yeah.
Gloves.
A fancy lady, right?
Yeah.
And she glasses are Paco Rabanne. Maybe.
Yeah. And she looks like she has an iPhone. It looks like an iPhone, right? So she
Yeah.
could have a high status, right? Because iPhones are expensive.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, so the next question, Hilvia, what is their job?
Maybe she is professional.
She may be.
She is professional in your job. Doctor and dentist, maybe.
She may be a doctor, a dentist, something, right?
Engineer, yes.
Because those jobs pay well, right?
Yes.
Now, let's see. Lupita, what is her marital status? I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you now.
Okay. She could be married woman because she has a clock, a man clock. Maybe she's is from his husband.
Very good. So she could be a married woman, right? Because of the clock. Good. And let's see. Antonio, what are their interests?
Sorry, I don't. She have mall visiting every mall.
She has what?
She might stay
Might.
in many malls.
She might stay in many malls.
She might be in many malls.
Sí, a sus órdenes.
So she might go to many malls.
Yeah.
El anterior fue de marzo. Fue marzo-abril. Marzo-abril.
Please turn off your microphones when you're not participating. Oh my God, who is
She
it?
might go shopping.
She might go shopping a lot, right? Yeah, because she has makeup, she has gloves, she has an iPhone, she has a wallet, she has these accessories, right? So accessories, so yeah, she might go to many malls, right? And the last question, how old are they?
She is
You may
just middle age.
She may be middle-aged. Yeah, because of the objects, right?
She might be 40 years old.
She may be middle-aged, she might be 40, Because she's a very elegant lady, right? Okay, okay, very good. Okay, one more time. Are these true? We have no idea.
We
They are
don't
just
know.
assumptions, yeah.
We don't know.
We don't know, yeah, we are
We
just
don't
imagining.
know.
Oh, it
It's
must
the deduction.
be 40, etc. Yeah, just
Yeah.
assumptions. Okay, very good. Any questions about this? About how to make assumptions about the present?
No question.
It's clear.
Okay, we can also make assumptions about the past. Yeah, we use a different structure, but it's the same use to make deductions, but now about the past. Yeah. Okay, so for this we use the subject, fulanito, then the model, depending on how sure we are, we can use must, could, may, might, couldn't, yeah? Then we use have and a verb in past participle. Do you remember the verbs in past participle?
Yes.
For example, frozen,
Yeah.
etc.
Yes.
Yeah. And the rest? Okay, for example, here I have this situation. Look at the picture. Carlos is upset. What do you think happened? I mean, what is the reason he's upset? Here's an example. He must have lost his wallet. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he must have lost his wallet. And I'm just assuming that is the reason why he's upset. Yeah, I don't know if something different happened, but I think he must have lost his wallet. Yeah, any other ideas of why he's upset?
He could have some familiar in
Maybe.
hospital.
Yes.
He could have what?
Have some familiar in the hospital.
He could have had a family member in the hospital. Well, that is more in the present. He could have a family member in the hospital, but that's the present. Like maybe think of what happened in the past, that now in the present he's upset. Yeah.
He could have a conflict with his wife.
He could have had, como que él pudo haber tenido.
He could have had a conflict, a problem with his wife.
Okay, yeah, that's another possible reason why he's upset. Maybe they're going to get divorced. Yeah. Okay. What else? What else?
Teacher, how do you say maybe may have died his dog?
Okay. His dog may have died.
Dog?
That's true. Maybe that's the reason he's so sad, because his dog died. Okay, good. One more. One with couldn't. Like, no, that's impossible. Jose, are you saying something? I can hear you.
Couldn't got the dog.
He may lose
That is impossible.
his key of the car,
He may have lost his car keys.
his car case. Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
It's not impossible.
Now something with couldn't, like, no, that's impossible. Something with couldn't.
He couldn't have the job.
He couldn't have found.
Have the job.
Yes, he couldn't have found a job because it would be the opposite. He would be happy, right? Not upset. Okay, good. Okay, so as you can see, we use, well, the subject, in this case, Carlos, or his dog in this example, yeah? Then the model, depending on how sure we are. If we are 100% sure, we use must. If it's 50% sure, could. If it's just guessing, like just guessing, may or might. If we think, no, that's impossible, then couldn't, yeah? Then we use have and the verb in past participle. Es como decir en español, él podría haber hecho tal cosa o le pudo haber pasado tal cosa, ¿ya? Por eso viene el have, como de haber y luego the verb in past participle. Él pudo haber perdido su billetera, ¿ya?
Present perfect.
Exactly, it's present perfect. Or his dog may have died, o su perro pudo.
Couldn't is one teacher.
Teacher,
Teacher, couldn't is 100%
No,
no.
like, no, that's impossible.
No. Couldn't have found a job is not in.
I mean,
teacher,
that it is impossible that he's sad because he found a job, you know?
I don't understand, teacher.
Okay, so the situation is that he's upset, he's sad, he's crying, yeah? So it's impossible that he found a job, and that's the reason he's sad, you know? I mean, it is possible that he finds a job. What is impossible is that he's sad because he found a job, yeah?
Yes.
Maybe he don't like work.
Is that
Maybe
clear?
he don't like work.
Because he's working, and that's why he's sad. Good. Antonio, you have a question?
yes, teacher. He could have had a very bad week.
Ajá, very bad.
que le digo es en la calle 58, Colonia San Francisco. Viene siendo en el 16. Eso pertenece a San Pedro. Y este viene siendo,
Okay, good. He could have had a bad week, right?
Miss, what is the difference in must have and could have?
The difference is how sure you are. Must is you are 100% sure, 50% sure. It's because you weren't here. Oh my God. Yeah, it's because you joined class late. But yeah, these are the models. We use them differently depending on how sure we are. If we are 100% sure, we use must. If we are 50% sure, we use could. 30% sure, may or might. 100% no, couldn't or can't. Yeah.
Okay. This is sería la fórmula, ¿verdad, maestra?
Yeah.
The formula. Okay, thank you.
Okay, any questions about this?
Yes, teacher, must and could is must and could is are 100%, but must in positive and couldn't in negative.
Yeah.
But there are 100 sure
Or no?
or not sure, of course.
Is 100% sure
I'm not sure.
that no, that's not possible.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Miss,
Miss-
do you give for us the, for example, one example sentence for mass, for cool, for may, might, for everybody have idea for más clara, pues más.
A clear idea? Yeah.
Yes, a clear idea, please. Thank you.
Okay, so let me write one. Let me write a situation first, yeah? Sandy is excited. Yeah. Let's start with what? Like I'm 100% sure. Yeah. She must have won something. Yeah. 100% sure. She must have won something. Now with could. She could have found a 500 bill in the street. Yes. Now with May. With May, it's like I'm just guessing, yeah? Oh, she may have seen a cute cat in the street.
Okay.
And now, like, no, that's impossible. She couldn't have won the lottery. No, something different. She couldn't have. She couldn't have lost her keys. I mean, she couldn't have lost her keys. It's not that it's impossible to lose your keys, but that it's impossible that you're excited because you lost your keys. Yeah, that's what I mean by impossible. Like, it doesn't match. I mean, why would I be excited to lose my keys? It would be the opposite. I would be upset. I would be frustrated.
Maybe she haven't had a car. No.
Yeah, but again, we're just assuming things. Yeah. Okay, so again, with couldn't, it's not that it's impossible for this to happen. Is that it's impossible to have that reaction from this event. Yeah. I mean, if I lose my not excited, right? Okay, any questions about this?
I am very confused about the couldn't.
Couldn't?
Have.
Me too.
What are you confused about?
Maybe if you translate the meaning.
Because you said that it's impossible. Why is impossible for her lost her case?
Okay, it's not impossible for her to lose her keys. It's impossible for her to be excited about losing her keys. Yeah?
Why? I could be very excited because it's no, I can be excited. Oh, you're right. Okay.
I mean, you would be sad, you would be frustrated, you would be worried.
Yes.
Like, oh my God, where are my keys? I need to get home. What am I going to do? Nobody's in my house. I mean, you would have a negative emotion. You wouldn't be excited, right?
Okay, I understand.
Okay, so again, with impossible, I don't mean that, no, that it's impossible for this to happen. But it's impossible to have that reaction to this event. Yeah?
Yes.
You would have the opposite.
Maybe I can, I don't know, sad or worried.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But not excited, right?
Okay.
That's why it's impossible, because you don't get excited for losing your keys, right? Okay, good. Any other questions?
No, for the moment.
Maria Carmen, you have a question?
What is the difference of can, if cool or cool can.
The
When you
difference,
use cool, when you use can.
okay, we use can for abilities.
Uh-huh.
For example, I can jump, I can swim, I can drive, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's one of the uses. And could, we can use it for this, yeah? For possibilities, let's say. Ya como que podría.
Uh-huh.
Because can is puedo.
Uh-huh.
No puedo. And could, podría.
What is the difference about could, couldn't, and can't?
The same? Yeah. Can't.
Negativo.
Ability I don't have. For
No
example,
puedo, no
drive.
puedo, y no podría. No
No
podría.
podría hacer esto. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's it. Okay. Any other questions? Somebody?
In the teacher,
Question.
Yes.
in the she may have seen a cute. There are two verbs. Have seen.
Yes. Have is not a verb, it's the auxiliary. Es como,
Okay.
okay, oh, ella pudo haber visto. Haber
Okay.
visto a cute cat in the street. Yeah, and that's why she's excited.
Esa
She may
Okay.
have seen. Not is she may have. No.
No, have.
Have. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, let's take a 10-minute break. Yeah.
Yes, miss, thank you.
I'll
Okay.
see you at 1:03. Yeah, 1:03.
How many minutes?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Bueno, say what, teacher?
Let's have a break.
Thanks, miss.
It's a break, Lupita.
Yes.
We're going to have a 10-minute break. See you in 10 minutes. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Teacher. I wonder could be the same minute when I said I wonder if you could do this.
Yes. I wonder if you could do this. Yeah, you're asking for a favor, right?
Yes.
I'm here, Miss.
Hi. Okay. Is everyone here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like mysteries?
I like very much.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to watch a video, yeah, about some mystery cases, some mysterious cases, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and because they are mysterious, we don't know the truth behind them. You're going to make assumptions, yeah. Like you're going to watch the video, hear the stories, and then you're going to make assumptions like, oh, this could have happened, yeah. Are they true? We don't know. We're just assuming things, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay, just give me a second, yeah?
The legend never did. Number 4.
Disculpe, Miss, ¿qué vamos a hacer? No entendí. I don't understand.
I'm sorry. We're going to watch a video, yeah? Of 5 mysteries, okay? 5 mysterious cases.
Okay, okay.
And then because they are mysterious, we don't know what happened, what really happened, yeah? You're going to make assumptions, yeah? Like,
Yeah,
oh,
thank you.
what happened? She may have done this, or yeah. Okay, let's watch.
Okay.
History is filled with legitimately countless cases of people disappearing without nary a trace, and left in their wake are unanswered questions and mysteries waiting to be solved. While it could happen to any of us, there's something all that more interesting when someone everybody knows goes missing under mysterious circumstances. And sometimes the abduction cases themselves are so strange that they go on to live in infamy. Here are 5 cold cases of famous people disappearing. Number 5, Gene Spangler. The list begins with the mysterious disappearance of a prominent woman whose dream of stardom fizzled out with her sudden departure from the limelight 70 years ago. Gene Spangler was born in Seattle, Washington, and when she was a teen, moved to New York City to attend the prestigious Earl Carroll Theater Company, hoping to make it big one day on the silver screen. Through her God-given beauty and talent in dancing and acting, the starlet was able to make a name for herself, even landing a small role in the 1950s Kirk Douglas film, Young Man with a Horn. She got roles in other noteworthy films like When My Baby Smiles at Me and Chicken Every Sunday. And she had also been a stand-in for Elizabeth Taylor. But her shot at fame came to an unfortunate and abrupt halt on a brisk autumn day back on October 7th, 1949. 26-year-old Jean left her home in Los Angeles that day and told her sister-in-law that she was going to meet up with her ex-husband to discuss some child support payments. The last time the woman was actually seen alive, she was at a grocery store close to her home, but Jean never returned there, and no one ever saw or heard from her again since. 2 days later, the woman's purse was found at the entrance of Griffith Park in LA. Both straps were torn loose, so it appeared as if it had been forcefully snatched off her arm. And no money was found inside. However, Jean's sister-in-law said that the missing woman didn't bring any when she left the house. There was, however, a note, though, which read, "Kirk, can't wait any longer. Going to see Dr. Scott. It will work best this way while Mother is away." Police immediately worked on the lead by locating every Kirk or Dr. Scott in the area, but none of them seemed to be tied to the woman in any way. Meanwhile, over 200 volunteers and police officers joined together to search for Jean, but not a single significant clue was found. Investigators, of course, initially considered her ex-husband a suspect in the disappearance, but he was eventually left off the hook due to a lack of evidence. Also investigated was her alleged involvement with a man who, according to rumors, had connections to organized crime. Despite all the efforts, the case still went cold, and Spangler's disappearance is still a mystery. Where she went or who she went with is unknown, though there have been many theories and speculations that surfaced over the years. Some think the actress was a victim.
Okay, before we hear the theories, what do you think happened to her?
Sí, ¿en dónde? ¿En qué parte exactamente?
En el mercado, en la panadería.
Gracias.
Okay, so
That must be a terrible experiences for families.
yeah, it is.
Yes,
I mean, yeah.
It's a loss. It's a period that in this moment, in the actuality, there are very, very, very disappeared and young men and young women. In this moment, is a period.
Oh yeah, it's a big problem.
For the society, it is a period.
Yeah.
In this disappearance, is pues en cada momento, pues ¿cómo se dice cada momento?
Every moment?
In every moment, in the actuality, in the past, in the future, is very problem.
Yeah. Okay, so, but it was a strange disappearance, they say, yeah? So what do you think happened before we listen to the theories?
I think she could be dead by her ex-husband.
Okay.
Murder.
Okay, so she could have been murdered by her ex-husband. Okay, that's one theory. What else?
It could be she could be have attacked for a thief.
She could have been attacked by a thief.
It could be with the guy that she was after she had problem with her husband, and that guy was in criminal business, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. She could have been disappeared by that person, right? Okay. So again, it's a mysterious disappearance, so we're just making assumptions, yeah? Let's listen to the theories.
Okay.
Victim of foul play. For others, it's possible she may have run away to start a new life. Jean truly was a candle burned out long before the legend ever did. Number 4.
Okay, so let's watch one more case, yeah? Just let me choose the other video, okay.
Tis the season for
Ahí está jugando partido. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Sí, 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 sí. Y pues sí, sí es disciplina. Claro.
Miss, the Mayan is stop.
Oh yeah, sorry. Let me show the video, yeah.
Thank you.
Well, it's kind of long, so let me find a shorter video, yeah? Give me a second. Okay, do you see the video? Do you see it?
Let's start.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So let's watch this one, yeah? One more case, and then we're going to make our deductions or assumptions, yeah? Let's watch. Oh my God.
'Tis the season for some skiing out there, and if you're into it, then you know how much fun it can be. Especially when you get a beautiful day with some fresh powder, just carving down the mountain and looking forward to some après ski later on back at the lodge. But you have to be careful up there before you decide to strap them up and shred the gnar. You're going to want to heed these stories of warning, and they could save your life up there. Here are 5 mysterious disappearances of mountain skiers. Number 5, Carrie Swenson. Originally from Bozeman, Montana, Carrie Swenson was a driven athlete who focused solely on excelling in her sport. After winning bronze in the first Women's Biathlon World Championships in Chamonix, France in 1984, she then moved to Big Sky, Montana, where she took a job at a guest ranch. The goal wasn't just to make money, but also to have the perfect place to train, and Montana provided all of that. The biathlon, if you don't know, is a sport that combines cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. And every day after work, she would train along one of the many mountain trails in the area. On July 15, 1984, while on a training run in the Ulri's Lakes area, Swenson, who was just 23 at the time, came across Don Nichols and his son Dan. The two survivalists had long abandoned modern society, opting for a life up in the mountains where they lived off the land. While this may sound adventurous and even admirable, it was a big problem for them up there that the land couldn't give them. See, 53-year-old Don thought it was time for 18-year-old Dan to find a wife. But in their day-to-day activities, there simply weren't any women around. That is, until they came across Carrie. When Swenson failed to return to her job that evening as expected, a search party was immediately organized. For hours, more than a dozen searchers combed the mountainous area. This included the girl's close friends Alan Goldstein and Jim Schwalbe. Everyone searching was scattered around looking, and that's when Goldstein and Schwalbe stumbled onto the Nichols camp. Without hesitation, Swenson, who spotted her pals, shouted at the top of her lungs to get their attention. Chaos quickly ensued when, by his father's order, Dan took out his gun and shot their captive to keep her quiet. The two rescuers could hear Swenson writhing in pain and kept on approaching the scene. And that's when more gunshots rang out from Mr. Nichols, who intended to drive them away. One of the bullets went straight into Goldstein's face, killing him on the spot. Realizing that they had now murdered someone and had been located, the father and son duo unchained Swenson and fled. Though freed, the woman could hardly move from the gunshot wound, and so the Nichols boys left her behind. Eventually, after 18 hours, Swenson was rescued, but her friend was dead and her abductors had gotten away. But the search never stopped, and 5 months later, in December of '84, the father-son duo were apprehended and then tried separately. The younger Nichols got 10 years in prison, while dad, Don, was sentenced to 85 years. As for Swenson, losing her friend and going through the ordeal was hard, but she kept going. She went back to training after she recovered from her injuries. And years later, she joined the international biathlon competition in Oslo, Norway, and managed to finish fourth. Number 4, Mark Gajowski.
Okay. So have you had something strange or mysterious happen to you? Guys, have you had something strange or mysterious happen to you?
No.
Never?
No.
Something scary with no explanation?
My daughter have a bad experience.
Yeah.
My daughter and his husband.
Or something that happened not to you, but somebody you know, like your husband, your children, your siblings. Okay, for example, I'm going to tell you my story, and then you tell me what you think happened. Yeah, like let's try to give it a logical explanation. Yeah. Okay. Okay. When I was a kid, I was in my parents' bedroom. Yeah. And my aunt was taking a shower in the bathroom. Yeah. So I was waiting for my aunt to come out of the shower, so we would go to some place. I don't know. We were going to some place. She was getting ready, and I was waiting for her. Yeah. The thing is that I was sitting on the floor. I was a kid. I was sitting on the floor, and with my back to the wall. Yeah. Like I am now, with my back to the wall. But in that wall, there was a big window, a big window. So I was giving my back to the window, yeah? And that window was facing the patio, yeah? So there was nothing there. So this is me. This was a big window. and behind the window, there was nothing. It was the patio. Yeah. So I was playing, waiting for my aunt. And I remember that I heard it like really close to my ear, that somebody said,
Ay.
yeah, somebody said my name. It was like a whisper, but I heard it very close. Like somebody was behind me. It was like, and I was like, what? And I turned around and there was nobody.
sí, porque sabes que yo soy su computadora.
Oh my God, who's on the phone? Okay, and there was nobody behind me. And I'm telling you, I was waiting for my aunt. So I told my aunt, did you call me? And she was in the bathroom and she said, no, I didn't. And also it was impossible because if she said my name, I wouldn't have heard it here, right? It would be like, Ale, like that, right? Not Ale in here. So what do you think happened? I mean, what is a possible explanation for that?
Oh. maybe it was your boyfriend, so ex-boyfriend.
Who's ex-boyfriend?
Maybe your name Alex.
No, I was a kid. I was in
Maybe it was your angelito de la guarda.
What happened with your skin?
Oh?
What happened with your skin?
With my screen?
¿Qué le pasó? The screen.
¿Te puso chinita?
Ah, to my skin.
Hey, skin.
I don't remember. I just remember that I looked behind to see if there was a person behind. And I was like, oh my God. And I acted like nothing happened. Yeah. Okay. So yes, I want you to do something similar. Yeah. I'm going to send you to breakout rooms. I want you to share weird or strange experiences. Yeah. And then you're going to try to give an explanation. Like, oh, it could have been your mom. She was in the kitchen and la. Or if you heard a strange noise in the kitchen, it must have been a rat. You know what I mean? Like trying to give it a logical explanation. Okay. Okay, so I want you to first think of a strange experience, or maybe if it's not something that happened to you, something that happened to someone you know. Yeah, like, oh, the other day my mom was in the kitchen and a plate fell. Yeah, but there was nothing, there was no air, so it's strange. And yeah. Okay. Okay, so let me send you to breakout rooms. You're going to share your weird or mysterious stories and then try to give an explanation. It could have been a rat. Maybe it was the air. Yeah? Okay, so I'll send you. Yes?
Ago many years, my sister boyfriend, he say, I am a demon.
A demon.
And his eyes, red.
Oh my God.
My sister and me, María Purísima. The psychologist say me that is en conjunto, como que las dos nos...
Okay.
Como que nos sincronizamos para...
Sí.
Que nos espantamos las dos.
Yeah, you get scared.
Él había tomado vino.
All right.
Pero sí las dos vimos así, sus ojos muy rojos.
His eyes?
El demonio.
Okay. So accept the invitation to the breakout rooms, share your stories, and try to give a logical explanation using models. Yeah? It could have been this. It must have been fulanito, etc., etc. Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, accept the invitations to go to breakout rooms. Antonio, did you get the invitation?
I don't get it. I don't receive it. Thank you.
It's to room 3. Okay, room 3. Yes, 3. Leticia, Isabel, Maria, Victoria, did you receive the invitation?
No, teacher.
Okay, let me send it again. Yeah?
Explicación. Instrucción.
Okay, I'm going to send you to breakout rooms. You're going to share mysterious stories and then make assumptions. Yeah?
Historia. History.
Yes. Mysterious stories.
To be example.
Example, oh, I was in the kitchen and a plate fell. Se cayó un plato with no explanation. Yeah? It's a mysterious story. Like scary, mysterious, strange. Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, accept the invitation to go to room 3, please.
I went to the sala, but I don't have imagine for nothing. Miss, do you hear me? You hear me, Miss? Miss, you hear me? Escucha, ¿qué hago? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hago? Ya no sé qué hacer. Miss, you hear me?
I hear you.
Pues ya no sé qué hice, no, no veo a nadie en la sala.
Okay, let me send you to another room, yeah?
Thank you.
Did you receive the invitation? ¿Le llegó? Okay, ready?
Ready?
Good. Now, okay, let's wait for the others to come back before we continue. Okay, let's continue. Yeah. Now for the last activity before we go, we're going to do this. We need to read the situation, the context, and then choose the correct model of deduction. Yeah. Let's do the first one together. Okay. Sarah never stops talking about Steve. She
must
Can.
be in love.
She must be in love with him.
She
Yeah.
must be in love with him.
Exactly, because she's always talking about Steve, so she must be in love, right? Good. Okay, the next one, right? Right. Okay, there. You, okay. You hate English food. It's delicious. You could, you must, or you can't hate English food. It's delicious.
Can't.
Could.
Can't.
Cold.
Can't, because he's saying, oh, it's delicious. Yeah. Good. The next one. Tom be working today. I just saw him at the gym. Might, can't, must.
Tom
Must.
might.
Are you sure? Look, Tom be working today. I just saw him at the gym.
Tom can't be working today.
Exactly. He can't be working today. I saw him at the gym. How is he working if he was at the gym, you know? Okay, so maybe it's his day off, right? Good. Okay, the next one. You drank 3 bottles of wine. That's a lot of alcohol. You feel so sick.
You must.
Must.
You might
Must be so sick.
feel so sick.
Yeah, you must, because 3 bottles, that's excessive, right? Maybe with 1 bottle, you might feel sick, but 3 bottles, I mean, that's a lot of wine, right? A lot of, also wine has a lot of alcohol, so you must feel so sick, right? Good. Okay, oh my God. The next one. Okay, Yuki is quite good at grammar. Maybe she knows the answer to this question.
Grammar, maybe she.
Oh, but pay attention. Maybe.
Maybe she.
I don't understand, Yuki.
You
What?
could.
Grammar?
Could.
Maybe she could know the answer to this question. Yeah. It's a 50-50 situation. Like maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah.
Yes.
So could. Okay. Okay. Are the instructions clear? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you have to read the sentences because for the context, and then choose the correct grammar, the correct model of deduction.
Model.
Yeah. Okay, let me send it to you on the WhatsApp group so you can do it. Okay, you can start it now, but if you don't finish before we finish the class, it's okay. You can do it for homework. Yeah. Because
Okay.
it's kind of a long activity. It has Okay.
Okay.
Well, it's already 1:50. So
Okay.
let's have it for homework. Yeah, let's have it for homework. You have the weekend. Yeah, and the next
Are
week.
you going to send by WhatsApp?
Yes, it's in the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you finish the activity, just send the answers and then show me your result. Yeah, you can send the result on the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Miss.
Okay, so this is going to be for homework. Yeah. Remember,
Yes.
read, try to get the context. Yeah. And then choose. Yeah. The answer is in the context. For example, if you drink 3 bottles of wine, I mean, that's a lot of alcohol, right? So you must be sick if you drink 3 bottles of wine. Or for example, here, if you see a person at the gym, then that means that they are not working today, right? Because you saw them. Yeah. So
Yes.
let's do for today. Yeah. Do this for homework, send your results on the WhatsApp group, and I'll see you next week. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Miss. Bye.
Thank you,
Have a
teacher.
nice week.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank
Ciao.
you.
See you next week. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice week. Bye.
Nice week.
Take a nice week.
Bye.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Thank you.
See
Bye.
you. Thank you.
Thank you,
See you.
teacher.
Bye. No problem. Bye.